Hi, Miss Nealon. This is my second journal entry, and it looks a lot different outside today because the leaves have started to change color a lot more, which is pretty cool, and there's more lily pads than there was last time. And I actually picked a lily pad for my examination naturistic object today. And it is a lot greener on this side, and on the underside it's like red, and there's a lot of veins. If you look closely you can see all of them, which is kind of cool. It's also pretty windy today. And when I was looking underneath, I saw this little jelly blob thing. I don't know if you can see it right there, but that was pretty interesting to me. And there are also all of these little like sand pellet things and like weird like brown and black dots all over it. So that was pretty cool. And there were a lot of rips in it, which just makes me think that like it has to deal with all the waves all the time, you know, from the water, and it has to be pretty sturdy to stay alive like in the lake for so long. And to answer the question about like what kind of things we miss when we don't look closely, literally everything. You see, sometimes when you come out for a walk, you just see the nature, you know, you don't really appreciate all of it. So it's kind of cool when you look at things close up, because then you can really see, like for instance, when you just see this, when you look at a lily pad, but you don't see all the cool veins and everything that's underneath it, you know, and it's just kind of cool to appreciate that. And especially with like trees and stuff too, it's kind of cool to see the pattern on the bark and everything. It's just really interesting. So, and now I'm gonna give you a little tour of this area that I am doing my project on. So I can't really turn the camera around that well, but as you can see, this is the lake that we're working with. And there's a lot of lily pads, and they keep growing. There's more of them every time I come out here, which is really cool. And over here, this is the little dock that I stand on. And then there's a park up there, and there's a bunch of trees, and it's really pretty right now because they're all changing color. And I know that pretty soon they're all gonna turn brown and fall off, but right now this is really pretty, so it's nice to take it in. And the air today too is really crisp and fall smelling, and I really enjoy that. Also, it's cool to see how much more algae has grown since the last time I've been here. It's actually quite a lot. So that's all for this journal entry. So this is an update, or a part 2 to journal entry number 2. I thought this was really interesting, but it's a woodpecker hole, and I walk this path probably 3 to 4 times a week, and I have never seen that before. It just shows that if you look a little bit more closely, you can see so much stuff that you missed before, so it's pretty cool.